What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I love you all. I'm so appreciative of each and every one of you. Okay, let's get into it. I don't know who I'm reading for just yet. I'm going to roll the dice. You guys know because you see it in the title or the thumbnail. Let's see. Who am I reading for, Spirit? Ooh, Scorpio. For my beautiful Scorpios. All right. I did see the death card before this. So that makes sense. Saw the death card as well as the devil in the reverse. So you guys are cutting a lot of bad habits, a lot of toxic things out of your life. I love that for you guys, Scorpio. I freaking love that. Yes. Let's heal. Let's grow. Let's transcend. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, let me pull the other two dice and we'll see what other areas of your life this is taking place in. What do we have for Scorpio, Spirit? All right, ninth house, Sagittarius. Okay, um you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I don't know why I was going to say that, but you could have Sag in your chart, but this is also Sagittarius energy is, oh, I love this with all this growth. And look, we have Jupiter too, you guys. I love this. Jupiter is Sagittarius's ruling sign or ruling planet. There's a lot of expansion, philosophy, knowledge being gained, absorbed. Um, I love this. I absolutely love this. Some of you guys could be tapping into like you could be like more disciplined with your spiritual practice, or not even more disciplined, just more like expanding more in your knowledge when it comes to um, pretty much anything. Here, I feel like because we saw the death card with the devil in the reverse, and you're, getting rid of toxic things and you're purging and you are, integrating the shadow. I feel like this is like spirituality, but it could be anything. You could be expanding your knowledge when it comes to like a hobby or what you spend your time on. I'm hearing idle hands are the devil's playpen. So maybe you were like really lazy and really didn't really want to do anything. And now you're like using your time differently. Okay. So it could take place anywhere in your life, but this is a lot of knowledge being gained right now through this transition. Ooh, I love this, Scorpio. Okay. What do we have for Scorpio? And Pluto just went to Aquarius. Okay. It's in Aquarius now. It's going to be there for a while. There's something about there's a reflection that you're having between you and like your 2008 self, or like back in the early 2000s. Okay, Scorpio or Pluto being in Capricorn, and Pluto is your ruling sign. Things were very rigid, I feel, within your life, and now it's like this. With Sagittarius here, it's like this flow. Like you allow the doors open for more knowledge to come in where before they were closed or something like that. I don't know. I hope that's making sense. That's just how I'm getting it. What else? Or what else? What do we have? What do we have, Spirit? Highest love and light. For Scorpio. Four of Wands. Yes, Scorpio. Yes, I love this. And you know what? Aries started out with a very similar reading. So if you have Aries in your chart, definitely check that out because it's a first of all, they started with the same card, um, not coming out in the spread, but wanting to show itself. And they had a very similar energy of like learning from shadow self and integrating the shadow, growing, transcending, right? Wow, beautiful. Four of Wands is celebration. Okay, your ancestors, your spirit guides are really celebrating this transition that you're going through. And these like wands right here, this is like a portal. It's like you're walking through a new timeline to a different version of yourself. Wow, Aries had a very similar reading. I love this. I love this, you guys. This could also be showing up in your home life or within your community. Showing up with those closest to you. It's affecting those closest to you in a good way. What else for Scorpio? Highest love and light. What else for Scorpio? Thank you. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this could like I said, remember, look at that, you guys, beautiful. Remember I said that the doors were closed before to knowledge coming in. Now the doors are open to a bunch of possibilities, a bunch of new things, and you're learning from all of them. So okay, sorry guys, when the messages come in really fast, I get overwhelmed and I get excited. So these cups all represent something different, and they're not all good. Okay, so the original meaning of this card is like not all that glitters is gold and blah blah blah, right? Okay, so it's not all good. But what I'm getting from this is that every opportunity that's coming up, It's like you're not seeing anything as a loss anymore. You're seeing it as a lesson. You're seeing things as an opportunity now. You're seeing all the opportunities that there are now that you've opened your perspective, or you open your mind to like some sort of like level of expansion. Wow, I absolutely love this. What else? And before too, I am getting, because the Seven of Cups could talk about confusion. Before, I think there was like this, I said with your sign Pluto being in Capricorn, and it's not just that might not have anything to do with it, but there was this like level of rigidity in your energy, or like closed offness, or like a haze over your reality, like this cloud right here, this big fog, this big cloud was like blocking you from the rest of reality, or something like that. Now, it could have been something like depression, okay? It could have been something like stubbornness. It could have been, I don't know, it's going to be different for all of you guys, what was keeping you kind of rigid and blocked off. Could have been trauma. What else do we have for Scorpio? Highest love and light. What do we have for Scorpio? Wow, the Emperor. I'm telling you guys, Aries energy showing up strong already. Four of Wands is Venus in Aries, I believe. And here we go with Aries energy again. But not just that, you guys, the Emperor. I'm telling you, you guys are about to step into a lot of power. So most of you guys are resonate with the masculine energy. Okay, if not, this is just you guys, like I said, being very disciplined. I don't know why I wanted to say discipline earlier, but now it makes sense. The Emperor is very disciplined, okay? And yes, he could be very rigid in his ways, but that's more him in the reverse. I feel like you're taking that, whatever that level, that that essence of rigidity that you had, you're actually kind of using it in a good way. You're almost becoming disciplined in the knowledge that you're absorbing, disciplined when it comes to changing or becoming more dependable, or becoming more stable, more secure, in whatever way that shows up for you. This is really good, you guys. This is absolutely beautiful. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Wow, you guys, Aries had this card, but it was upright. This is reconciliations, or I'm getting like you learned something here about the way you communicate, maybe, or the way you self-sabotaged. Yeah, the Moon in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse. Okay, yeah, things, and then Three of Wands behind it. Yeah, things definitely came to the surface that showed you something that needed to change, that you needed to almost like take accountability and responsibility for. And um it's kind of like you had to parent yourself here, is what I'm getting. Like you had to be really stern and disciplined with yourself and parent yourself, which is very difficult if you had to do that. You know what I mean by that? Yeah. um okay, let's dig a little deeper. All right, what's this Four of Wands here? Tell us more about this Four of Wands for Scorpio. Four of Wands for Scorpio. This is Four of Wands. King of Cups in the reverse with the Two of Swords in the reverse. I think you're finally seeing something about maybe your emotional imbalances, or there's a lot of masculine energy here, you guys. You could have been dealing with the masculine, or like I said, you resonate with the masculine energy, or you're just tending to your masculine energy right now. But the King of Cups in the reverse is someone who is, they lack emotional intelligence. They lack control when it comes to like emotional outbursts, or maybe kind of going in the direction of what is going to satisfy them at that time. They could be kind of cold or like shifty in their like emotional dealings. Like I said, like there's this emotional, like my emotions first over somebody else. Okay, that could have been kind of how you were. Two of Swords in the reverse. I'm getting that you're finally seeing, you're finally like waking up to that. You're finally seeing something, because look how she's blinded, or she's blindfolded, and this is about like not being able to make a decision, right? Or not being able to mentally go in a new direction mentally, okay? Stalling, or right, like a stalemate mentally. And I said that there was like a block somewhere, or like a, you know what I mean? Um this is beautiful though. Let me blow this candle out because it like fell over. There we go. Okay. This card also says bad choices. So There was a lot of like bad choices that you made, maybe based off of like an emotional imbalance or maybe thinking of your own emotions first. Okay, but I do feel like you're seeing that now. That, remember, this is about celebration here. So this could be what you were overcoming. What else do we have for this Four of Wands for Scorpio? Yeah, Page of Cups. You go from this King of Cups in the reverse to this Page of Cups. It's kind of like you have to start over, or like I said, you kind of have to tend to your child energy here. This is gentleness, it's reflective self-exploration, okay? It's intuition, it's kindness and sensitivity. It says don't let your emotions get in the way. You guys, I cannot make this up, I'm telling you. And not only are these both water energies, which is you, Scorpio, this is about this is, wow. It may feel like you're going backwards here, but you're actually learning a lot. You're actually becoming more stable by going back to like your roots, or going back to the beginning, or going back to maybe healing your inner child. Because it's like you go from the King of Cups in the reverse to the Page of Cups to the Emperor. Yeah. Okay, let's move into the Seven of Cups here. I'll get a little bit more on that in a second, but let's see. What's the Seven of Cups? Look at that, the Knight of Cups, you guys. This is beautiful. You guys have the Page, the Knight, and the King of Cups. Yes, the King of Cups is in the reverse, but the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups are both upright, and they're both next to each other, like they're going in order here. And remember, the Seven of Cups, this is cups, it's emotions, it's water energy, okay? There could have been emotional confusion before. You're expressing yourself, you're expressing your emotions. You may be learning how to express your emotions in a new way. That could be what this knowledge is, where this knowledge is showing up, definitely in your emotional body. Learning to express, learning to be like okay with, I'm hearing, or learning to integrate your emotions. Maybe before you were ashamed of your emotions. Like I said, there was this very rigid energy, especially if you like resonated with masculine energy, or if you are like a man or a masculine, you felt maybe that emotions were a weakness or something like that. Now you're embracing them, or you're learning to embrace them. Okay. Wow. What else for the Seven of Cups? The Hanged Man in the reverse and the Strength card. Yeah, because before there was like this energy of like being able, or being like failing to give of yourself, or lack of sacrifice to anyone else emotionally. Like there was this block, okay? And it's taking a lot of strength for you guys to go within and make this change. Like this is really this is a big deal for you guys, okay? Um but the Strength card here is also about learning how to, tame certain energies if you were like emotionally explosive, right? You're learning how to tame something emotionally. What's this Emperor? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. That's interesting. What else? That's setbacks to me, and I'm seeing that on the card. It says setbacks. You may have had to experience some type of like setback or loss of something in order to make this change. Maybe like a wake-up call. High Priestess in the reverse. Something coming to the light, possibly, or confusion once again. Superficiality. What else for Scorpio for this Emperor? But the High Priestess is about spirituality too. So this could be like that disconnect from your spiritual side. Oh, we have the Two of Cups coming out. Okay, so yeah, this could have really been affecting a relationship. The Two of Cups is upright. It's not in the reverse. So I feel like this relationship is going to be okay. Or your relationships moving forward are going to be like, this healing is going to be really beneficial for your relationships moving forward, whether that's a new one or the ones that are currently in your life. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with emotional codependency here, and that's where you're learning to discipline yourself with. There's something emotional here that you are working on. We have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Page, the Knight, and the King of Cups. A lot of cups here. The Two of Cups also represents balance. Okay, balance between the feminine and masculine energies. The Lovers more so represents that card, but or represents that, but it's harmony, it's balance. Okay, We have balance in here twice. I think that was a typo, but it says open your heart and receive love from others. You guys are learning how to receive love. Okay. You're learning how to give love and receive love properly. There was a block before. There's a lot of learning and expansion taking place. And I just realized too, we're in Sagittarius season. So this could be taking place now, right? Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. What's at the bottom of the deck here? The Magician. Yeah, you're taking power into your own hands. You're recreating your reality here. Absolutely love this Page of Wands and the Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, so you're definitely learning how to balance something out where there was imbalance. And a lot of you guys, it was in your emotional body. Okay. I'm going to get some advice moving forward. Let's get some advice and then we will pull a spirit oracle card and we will end it. All right, what advice do we have for Scorpio? Thank you so much for being here, you guys. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, you guys, I love my Scorpios. But give the video a like. It's free. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt you. Doesn't hurt anybody. Helps me out. Really appreciate it. Okay, advice for Scorpio on the situation, Spirit. We have the Nine of Cups. Wow. And I was immediately drawn to wish come true. So things are about to work out for you. And look, more cups. More cups, you guys. This is gratitude. Yes. Okay. That's what it is. Gratitude, contentment. Okay. Gratitude, you guys. My boyfriend is a Scorpio and I was just talking to him about this. How crazy. There's a need to show gratitude for things that bring you, first of all, a lot of happiness, the good that's going on in your emotional body, right? There's always good, even if there's bad. Gratitude, you guys. Being thankful. Thanksgiving is coming up, whether you celebrate it or not. It's just that energy of giving thanks and a lot of gratitude is going around right now. So affirmations would really help you right now. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. That's all I could say. That's your biggest piece of advice here. Give thanks. Be grateful. Truly grateful too. Make a list of all the things that you're grateful for. When you wake up, think of 3 things you're grateful for. Listen to gratitude affirmations, you guys. I'm telling you. And if it's one thing I learned from gratitude affirmations, you don't even realize the things you're grateful for until these little videos on YouTube tell you certain things like, I'm thankful for the clothes that keep me warm, and I'm thankful for this running water, like things like that. You guys, it's like we take a lot of things for granted that we don't even realize, What else? Advice for Scorpio. We have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. You could have been like taking from other people, but not giving. Okay. This is like unpaid debt and stinginess and self-interest. Remember I said there was this level of self-interest when it came to like, I'm going to do this because this will make me emotionally happy, or I'm not going to do this because I only care about my emotions in this situation. This was strictly tied to emotions. Now, some of you guys, it could have affected your finances or something, or maybe because you were emotionally stingy with someone, they were like, well, I'm not going to give to you financially anymore, something like that. I don't know. That's for a small percentage of you. But there is this like stinginess and self-interest when it comes to your emotions. So you're learning how to deal with that. And your advice here is to give gratitude for the things that you have, give gratitude to the people that have helped you, that have given to you, right? And maybe give back, right? Give back if you can, you guys. What else? Advice for Scorpio on this situation. Highest love and light. Advice for Scorpio. Yeah, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. 2 kings in the reverse here, which is a poor leader. It's someone who is unrealistic and overbearing. Yeah, so your advice is to, first of all, do some inner child healing here, okay, with the pages showing up. Inner child healing might help. There could be something tied to trauma that is affecting your emotional body here. It's going to be different for all of you guys where you do the work, but there is expansion and learning and growth and, work being done when it comes to what you're learning. This is going to be directly linked to your masculine energy. Okay. So learning how to calm yourself when you are in a volatile situation, or when you're triggered emotionally, that's going to be your biggest lesson here. That's going to be what you are working on the most right now, to become this emperor when before you were this King of Cups and King of Matches in the reverse. Wow. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's get a spirit oracle card here. And like I said, you guys, gratitude affirmations are really going to help. Giving back to those that have given to you, it's going to make you feel better. It will. When you give back, genuinely give back and not for something, it feels good. Or just give without any intention, any expectation to get something back, right? What do we have for Scorpio? Zebra with open-mindedness. You guys, I'm telling you, that's exactly what I said at the beginning. Your mind is opening up and it's allowing all this information to come through that's helping you learn and grow. Oh my goodness, I love this. Keep a very open mind at this time, Scorpio. It says there is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Wow, Scorpio. And I love that the zebra is represented here because they're black and white. And I say this a lot. Not everything is black and white, right? So that means that there's different possibilities. There's different ways to look at things. There's, you know what I mean? So that's what's going on here. What else? Antelope with decisive action. Okay, it says you're being told unequivocally that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action toward making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts here. There we go with that door again, you guys. Didn't I say that? There's a door. There's a portal. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's absolutely beautiful. You guys are moving into like a different timeline right now, or like a different chapter of your life. You're walking through this portal. You're walking through the door. Oh, I love this. And we have owl with observation at the bottom, which owls are very wise. I'm going to read this for you. It says, you're being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so that's for somebody. Wow. I love this, Scorpio. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here for you guys. I hope that it resonated. If it did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, you guys, because I love my Scorpios over here. And I'm sending you guys lots of love. Bye.